Hope everybody's had a great week. Sorry for the 1 minute tardiness. Let me check, make sure the volume's up. Beth, will you go on and see if you can make sure you can hear me okay? Preston, would you mind turning this off? I think we're good, but just want to make sure.
Yeah, you're just fine.
Okay, awesome. We'll let everybody get in and then we'll get the show started. We have a really good show for you tonight. You like my Ed Sullivan? Tom?
Oh, yes, I did.
A really good show. Really good show. Who we got? We got Lydia. Hey, Cora. I can't hardly see the comments from this far away, so y'all have to help me out with comments. Beth's here. Yay. Hey, Beth. Long time no see.
I know.
Let everybody get in and we will get started. We're in a different place. Where are we? This is weird. I have no idea where we are at. I know, Cora. Where have you been? You haven't been on the last couple of lives. We've missed you. You're usually my first one in. Lydia beat you this time, though. Yes, we hope you're doing really well, Cora. I hope everything's okay. We have missed you, girl. Where you been? Where you been? But yeah, we're in a different location tonight. We're in a little bit of a mysterious place. You can see the little monitor behind me. Ooh. We are... What is that flashing behind me? Oh, is that the... Oh, that. I was wondering what that was.
DVR.
Yes, DVR. It's flashing behind me. It's very distracting, but it's cool now that I know what it is. I totally thought you were fixing to move that glass thing. I was like, what the hell?
Do you need some light?
No, it looks good. Don't you? Do I?
No, I think it's fine.
On my end, it looks really good.
Yeah.
What did she say, Beth?
Busy, unfortunately, having some family trouble. My uncle is real sick.
Oh, no.
But other than that, then all right. Happy to be back. We're happy that
We're
she's
happy you're back, too. Absolutely. I guess we can go ahead and get started. It's not going to be a super long CAPI live tonight. We've been together all day today doing case studies. You guys are going to see more than just me tonight, by the way. You're going to see more people on the CAPI live tonight. Like, better looking bald people. So to be more. My drink. Anyway, will you get my drink? Thank you. We'll go ahead and get started with prayer list. I have two unspoken. And we'll add Cora's, what was it, her uncle?
Yes.
Yes, fine. We'll add Cora's uncle to the prayer list as well. You don't have to do that. It's not an issue anymore. It used to be. Oh, but it's a ghost. It's a ghost. So if you guys have any prayer list or prayer requests, hope you got a prayer list. But if you have a prayer request, pop it up there. If you have a prayer request that you do not want to put up there, you can email it to John, who's going to put his email up there.
Phone's dead.
Oh, your phone's dead.
I got it.
Beth is going to put it up there for you. Beth will put it on there. If you guys haven't guessed already, that the team is pretty much together tonight. Not the entire team, but a good bit of us are here tonight. We've been doing case studies all day and getting through some of that. You'll know from past episodes that we've been talking about needing to get our case studies caught up. So that's what we're doing now. We're making dates so that we can get that taken care of. And lo and behold, as soon as we start doing that, cases start coming in that we can't say no to. So There it is, John, or Beth just popped up John's email, jbowen.cappy@gmail.com. If you guys have any prayer requests that you want us to add to our prayer list, just pop it on that up there on the screen so we can see it, or you can just send it to John's email there. As I said many times before, we do keep a prayer list. We do pray about the prayers requests that we get because we love you guys. You're a CAPI family, and we'll always be there for you guys. What am I missing here? That'd be great. Thank you. Oh, okay. Yes, absolutely, Cora. We'll definitely put him on our prayer list. We'll just call him Cora's uncle and put him on the list. Does anybody else have any prayer requests?
The usual.
Yeah, definitely Preston, as always. He's never off our prayer list. He's always on our prayer list.
Job.
John a job. John job, job John. Job John, John job. Yeah, that. He needs one. If anybody has any gutters to be cleaned or sewage to be shoveled or anything like that, he's really looking for something like that. So if you guys can, or Hitman, because he's rolling up a cord to strangle me right now. So just anything in that area, anything between sewage and Hitman, just let us know, and he'll be glad to apply. So
Pressure.
yeah, pressure, yeah. He's good at CPR. If you need that, so if you need an ambulance guy, he's a good guy too. So, but I had to throw that in because of where we're at.
Yeah, that's it.
But yeah, we are at Casa della Beth.
George.
George. We're George.
George, yeah, George. Casa della George. And we've been doing case studies all day. And, well, we've been talking a lot, eating, and like bull crap and stuff like that.
We haven't been eating bull crap.
We haven't been eating bull crap, we've just been speaking bull crap.
Literally.
So, yeah, literally. So, if we're a little off tonight, that's why. But, yeah, we're here with the CAPI fam, having a good night. And it ran a little late, so earlier they asked, are we going to do CAPI live tonight? I was like, I guess not, because there's no way I'll make it home in time. And so I was like, well, just do it here. So we're at Casa della George.
George.
And doing the CAPI live. So we've done CAPI live here before. For those of you guys that have been with us for a while, you know that we've done CAPI live here at George before. So you have to go back and look at the scenery on the old episodes, and you'll find it.
What was that, about 4 years ago?
And yeah,
3 or 4 years.
yeah, 3 or 4 years. Yeah, it's been a while. So you have to go way back in the archives and find that show where we did a CAPI live.
We do a lot more case studies. Maybe do a CAPI live more from here.
Yeah, and also Lydia and them are building a case study lab for us too. So we'll probably do some lives from there as well. So we'll have new locations as we go. We're going to be doing some at Polar Bear's place, his new studio. We'll be doing some there. So we're John and I have been talking about ideas for the radio show. So we've been talking about different ideas to put on as topics and everything for the new show. Y'all know our show used to air Saturday night at 7 p.m. on 101.5, Kicks Country 101.5 out of Selma. So if you're in that area, you can listen to it. Well, it's not airing anymore on Saturdays. Now it's going to air on Mondays at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time on Kicks Country 101.5. And yeah, it's going to be a call-in show. So it's going to be a live show, so you guys can actually call in and ask questions. So if you're able to listen to that, I'm understanding that it's not only going to be on Kicks Country 101.5, but it's also going to be on 100.9 HD2 that you can get, I think, through what is that called? Tune Radio Tune. Tune in, yeah. Tune in radio, internet. I'll get all the particulars on that and see exactly how you do that. I think all you have to do is go to tunein.com and download it, and then you can listen to different radio stations on there. And it'll be on the 100.9 HD2 is the name of that channel. So if you're not in that area and you want to hear the radio show live, you can do that on TuneIn. So I'll get all the particulars and all the procedures that you have to go through to make that happen, and I'll let you guys know on social media and on here. You guys know you can always go to our website if you want to ask questions and contact us and see upcoming events and stuff like that. That's at CAPIParanormal.com, CAPI paranormal.com. You can always go there and see our amazing website made by our amazing case manager, how awesome that is, and get all the information on upcoming radio shows and CAPI Lives and all that good stuff. And you can also contact us if you need our help, or if you just want to meet the team. You can also do that on there. And what else? You can see books, our recommended reads that you can get, novels. You can see our equipment. If you go look at gear, you can see the equipment that we've vetted and all that stuff. So definitely go check out CAPIParanormal.com. Upcoming events. What do we got coming up? I'm glad you said that. We told you guys that we're going to be doing the meet and greet on the radio show in Selma real soon. We've had to push that back a little bit. Like I said earlier, we're starting to get investigations coming in, and we have one, possibly two, that are pretty serious and that it's begging our immediate attention. So we've had to push the meet and greet back a little bit. So we'll get you those new dates as soon as we get that planned. Still going to be in Selma, still going to be at the Sandbar that we love so much. I promised her I would mention her on here too. So if you guys are ever in the Selma area, definitely go to the Sandbar. It's at the Selma City Marina. It is an amazing place to eat. John ate his weight there last time we went. It was crazy. It was so much food. One of the kitchen help quit. And they said they'd never come back. If dear God, I'm so frightened right now.
October 21st.
What is that?
That's the new date for Beth.
The new meet and greet?
Yeah.
The new
Oh,
date.
awesome. I didn't think we already had that yet. Awesome.
She just
See how amazing my team is? October 21st is the new meet and greet in Selma at the Sandbar. Like I said, it's in Selma, Alabama at the marina. I think it's One Marina Drive or something like that. Yeah. It's right there in Selma at the city marina. If you know where Block Park is in Selma, the big park and the stadium there, you just drive into that main entrance and just follow that road all the way to the river, and you'll see the Sandbar right there and all the way in the back. You'll pass the old Selma City Zoo, which is now a water treatment plant. There's a storage facility on your right, and you just keep going towards the river. And as soon as you get to where you can't go any further, or you're going to go in the water, boom, you'll see the big building on stilts, and that's the Sandbar. You guys definitely go check that out. Definitely come October 21st to meet us, do the meet and greet, because that's when you can actually put all the team together and see them and meet them, and they'll get your autograph. We don't do autographs, but we do take your autographs.
That's right.
Special needs to buildings.
So if you ever wanted to write an autograph to a fan, we'll definitely give y'all opportunities to give us your autographs, and we'll all be able to see each other face to face. So definitely come check that out. October 21st at what time?
That's a good question. Wait a minute. I know that answer.
I'll get you a time in just a second.
5 p.m.
5 p.m. Central Standard Time. One Marina Drive, Selma, Alabama Marina. And it's called the Sandbar. So definitely come. And by the way, when I was messing with John talking about he ate his weight, he would have had we stayed there long enough, and so would I, because the food was amazing. John let me have some of his shrimp, and it was just, oh wow.
Phenomenal.
It's phenomenal. It was just that. They've got cold beer and beverages and
Wings.
and burgers. And
And the prices are...
the prices are amazing. It's not expensive. You walk in and you're thinking, oh, there goes my paycheck. But no, it's not like that, guys. You get that feel that you're in Orange Beach or Gulf Shores or Biloxi or something like that when you get there. But it's amazing. Y'all definitely get over there and check them out. 1 Marina Drive, Selma, Alabama.
The most expensive thing on the menu is $17.
The most expensive thing on the menu is $17, just like John just said. That's crazy. And it's a big menu too. It's all the way at top to bottom. And yeah, the most expensive thing is $17. And what is that?
Wings.
That's the big wing basket, but that's a lot of wings. We had the wings. We did.
But
John and I
had
had the
the
buffalo.
appetizer
We had the
wings.
appetizer buffalo wings, and they were amazing. And then John had the shrimp, and I had the hamburger steak. Oh my gosh, it was so delicious, guys. And their salad, they have an amazing chef salad there. So y'all definitely go check them out. They're amazing. We love the fact that they're one of our sponsors on the radio show. We look forward to having a long relationship with the Sandbar, and y'all go in there and let them know that you heard about it on CAPI Live and on Kicks 101.9, the Selma station there that we're going to be doing the radio show on starting tomorrow. Get in and just have a good time. Beth, can you give me the phone number to call for the radio station? I sent it to you, remember? I'll get you guys the phone number, and you guys can call in tomorrow between 6:15 and 6:45 Central Standard Time.
It's 334-875-3660.
334-875-3660, and I think Lydia's about to pop it up on chat too. So you guys give us a call. Even if you can't hear the station, if you can't find it on TuneIn, or you can't find it on, if you're not in that area and can't listen to Kids Country 101.5, between tomorrow night, between 6:15 and 6:45 Central Standard Time, call that number that Lydia just popped up on the screen there, and you guys can call the show and ask us questions, a paranormal question, or tell us a story, or whatever you want to do. Tomorrow night's going to be the launch of the call-in, the live call-in show.
One.
Yep, the very first one. So that's what we're going to dedicate it to, is you guys calling in and being part of the show. And even if you can't hear it, you'll still be out on the radio when you ask your question. You'll be live, just like us. So we invite you guys to definitely call us, let us hear from you, and be part of our inaugural. It's not our inaugural radio show. We've done a whole season on 101.5, but that was all recorded, and we recorded it on one day and it aired on Saturday, and but now it's going to be live. And I'm a little nervous about what John and I might say.
Especially John.
Especially John.
I don't know what you're talking about, Johnny.
Yeah, his cussing Elmo is pretty funny, but we can't do that on the radio. But you can still get John's cussing Elmo on the podcast. So y'all go check that out too. CAPI, the Real Paranormal, on all streaming networks now. Our 10th show just aired on there, and I think tomorrow our newest 11th show will be on there by tomorrow. I think Lydia's going to have it up there tonight, but it'll definitely by tomorrow. If you're driving in your car or at work or whatever, just pop on to any one of your streaming networks. What are the streaming networks, John?
iHeartRadio.
iHeartRadio.
There's
Amazon.
Amazon Music. You can go through
Spotify.
Spotify, Apple
Podcasts,
yeah,
RSS.
Google,
RSS.
all of them. YouTube, it'll be on YouTube too, on our YouTube channel for CAPI, the Real Paranormal.
And
Not our
it's
YouTube channel for
investigation,
this,
like
but
It's the investigation of the. It's the investigation.
yeah, tomorrow, or this past Saturday was the investigation. Yesterday they aired it on the radio, and so now it's going to be on podcast starting tonight sometime, but you can definitely hear it tomorrow. And that's going to be an awesome podcast because that's actually a live investigation. We recorded the entire investigation live while we were doing it, and so that's what you're going to hear. Will be
It's so cool.
yeah, you're actually going to be listening to us as we narrate. Tom and I, mostly did our equipment manager and I, mostly did the narrating with John doing our walk around narration and coordination of the investigators and everything. So you're going to actually hear the investigation on air. So yeah, definitely go check that out. It's one of my favorite podcasts that we've done. We've already heard it. We get it sent to us so that we can put it on the podcast and the YouTube and everything. And so I heard it, and that was one of the podcasts that we've done that I wasn't able to turn on. You know, I usually listen to them when I'm at work, so I can pause it or something like that. I wasn't able to do that with this one. I had to sit there for the whole thing and listen to it. And it was amazing. I was so pleased on how it turned out.
I listened to it twice.
And, yeah. It's a good one. It really is. So you guys definitely go check that out on all those streaming networks. Anywhere you hear your podcast at, you can get CAPI, the Real Paranormal. So go check that out. And definitely listen to the latest one that's going to go up later tonight. It'll definitely be on tomorrow. When you wake up, it'll be there. So definitely check that out. It's going to be a lot of fun. I give it 2 thumbs up for that podcast. Most of our podcasts I give 2 thumbs up. I think there's been a couple. I think the one we redid, and we replayed it twice. But replayed it twice. It makes it sound like we played it 4 times, don't it? We replayed it once because we didn't do one on Labor Day, but it was great. You guys go check it out. You will not be disappointed one bit. And that thing is really kicking on too, man. That podcast, it's going crazy. It's all over the world. We got people in Belgium.
We got a
Canada.
download from India the other day.
India. We got a download from India. How cool is that? That is too cool. The UK, all over the United States. A lot in Alabama. So you guys definitely go check it out. It's a lot of fun. But like I said, we're going to be doing a lot of stuff for the radio on here, on this channel as well. We've got some investigations coming up that we're going to be doing some filming at. We've got some ufology that we're going to be getting into. We've got some
Cryptids.
Yeah, cryptids, Bigfoot. We talked about a lot of stuff. Black-eyed children.
Oh yeah. Men in Black.
The Men in Black. We're going to go crazy with this, guys.
Slender Man.
Slender Man. We're going to be talking about Slender. John and I were on the way here today, and we were talking about the different ideas on what we're going to do for the podcast and for the show and for the radio show, because we're having to come up with all these different ideas because we have to do a show every week, radio show every week, so we have to have some sort of topic to talk about and guests that we want to bring in. We're going to be doing guests, guys. We're going to have guests come on, not only on CAPI Live, but on the radio show as well. So, and then of course we'll do the call-in so that you can talk to the guest as well. And then, but we're on the way here, and we were talking about what we were going to do. And at one point, John was naming all these different ideas off because I told him, I said, I want to do paranormal because it's CAPI, the Real Paranormal. So that's what I want to do. I want to do the paranormal, not just hauntings. That's basically what the team concentrates on, is hauntings. But I said I wanted to do the paranormal in general. So I wanted to do all these different things. And at one point, John, we've got the radio playing on one of the podcasts, one of the paranormal podcasts. And at one point, I think the last thing John named was Slender Man.
Slender Man.
And probably 10 seconds later, the radio started talking about Slender Man. So I said, that's a sign. We definitely need to do an episode about Slender Man. So but it's going to be so much fun, guys. There's so much that we've got in store for y'all and for the radio listening audience. And just, I'm so excited about where all our events are taking off, and the fact that we've gotten more investigations coming up. We did have a little hiatus there for a while because we needed to get our case studies done, but the way everything's going is just, I'm giddy, it's just, everything is just falling into place. It really is. So I'm super, super stoked about how it's going to go. And what else? Am I missing anything? Meet and greet, October 21st, Selma, City Marina, Sandbar. Be there or be square.
Make sure you wear your jogging shoes to get up the ramp.
Yeah. There's a big ramp or a big set of stairs. So the good thing about that is you get to work up an appetite before you get there, and then you get to walk off what you just ate when you get back. So it's really cool.
Or bring a scooter.
Or bring a scooter, yeah. Yeah. And and that'll then you'll just be fat like me. So don't do that. So I think everyone should work out. Everybody, even Beth, she has to work out from now on.
All right.
Can't use a
She's gonna
scooter.
hurt you.
She's gonna kill me. Is what she's gonna do.
That's gonna be the workout.
That's working out on me. That's what it's gonna happen. It's gonna work out on me. I heard what you said on the radio.
Cooper.
He says, "Okay, if you pet me, it's okay." That was too cool. I started barking my hands and he started barking. They don't get on to me. I'm not doing nothing wrong. There's a dog down here. I swear, I'm not just petting Lydia's leg.
Well, they don't even know Lydia's there. So,
Yeah, they need to see everybody. Who wants to be on film? You want to be on film? You want to be on the show? Who wants to be on the show? No?
I've already been on the show.
You want to be on the show? Beth?
Oh, here we
Who
go.
else? Preston? He's here too. Come on over.
I can't be seen.
Come. There you go.
I can't get on my knees.
My knee just
Oh, I was going to come to you.
How are you?
So
Yeah.
notice,
You don't have to come up here if you don't want to. I'll come to you.
Don't be bored. Okay.
See, Lydia's here. Hey, Lydia. There's Lydia. If y'all ever wonder what Lydia looks like, now you know how pretty she is. Look at that. Such a sweet face. She's not sweet. She's not sweet. I'll tell her I said that. But yeah, we're going to meet the team. Y'all going to see some of the team tonight. Now she's going to waddle like a little person. She's really that tall too, guys. She's not a tall person. She's really short. She's wearing like high heel boots now. That's the only reason. She really is as small as she looks.
John.
And you guys have already seen this guy a couple times. He really is that tall. He's actually much bigger than he looks like on screen. They say it adds, but to him it takes it away. He's much bigger than this. Much bigger. Much bigger. Much taller. I'm actually standing up right now. I'm not sitting down. Looks like I'm sitting down, but I'm actually standing up. Y'all seen how much taller? I'm 5'10". Unless I'm standing on my left foot, then I'm 5'11". So he's like 8'4". He's huge. He's really big. This is like 14-foot ceilings in here. So, and he was almost touching it. So that's crazy how big he is. Y'all just don't know. That's why we call him Sasquatch. Behind his back. What was the big post? I didn't see what that was.
It was Amber.
What did she say?
She said she's not feeling too hot. She has a pick one. She's having to take 2 different strong antibiotics through IV every day, hoping it works so that she feels better
Oh,
soon.
bless your heart. We'll add you to the prayer list. Hey, John, add Amber to the prayer list.
Amber, hey, I'm gonna go back and read.
She's been doing great with those the pick one and stuff. She's been doing so good with it.
Awesome. Prayer helps. Definitely.
Hope they work this time.
I think that's it. So let's meet some people. Okay, now I'm standing up. There's Preston. Say, hey, Preston. Hey. I'm
Like a animal's crush.
squishing your head. Squishing your head.
Oh, he's working with
There's John.
Hello. And there's the.
See, it's an optical illusion. Now he's so much shorter than I was. Up there, he was so much taller. But now he's so much shorter. And the most beautiful woman on the team.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, Beth.
Hello everyone.
I've always wondered what Beth looks like. You've been on CAPI Live before.
I
right?
have.
Yes.
I
She's been on
normally fix my hair. I didn't do
It's not fixed now?
It looks wonderful.
It looks great.
Thanks.
It really does. Got that Bo Derek kind of
Yeah, Bo Derek.
wavy. Yeah.
It's called I didn't dry it.
It's called I Didn't Dry It. I didn't dry mine tonight either.
You didn't?
I didn't. I didn't dry my hair at all. And I know it looks like it's all shambled and rough, but yeah. I've got to do something with it. I need to a hairdresser before each show.
Hey, you know what?
But
Don't you have one of those that lives?
I do, right there in my own house. But it's like a mechanic working on their own cars. They won't do it. So, I'm just kidding. She cut my hair today, as a matter of fact. She did my hair today. See, she gave me a perm. I like it.
Gonna perm that beard.
Keeps getting in my face. Yeah, we're gonna still color the beard, guys. We're still gonna do that. I promise. Just haven't done it yet. Let me check what the message is. Thank you. I'm trying my best. Oh, bless her heart. Beth deleted a message.
That was me. There were two. But it was just on her phone.
Got you.
You can't be taking something.
Hello, kid. Who is kid? I didn't see a message from
There's one
him.
she deleted. Or he deleted. Whoever.
NFT kid.
It was
Oh, okay.
NFL, I think.
I thought it said NFT.
Was it
Whatever.
inappropriate or something?
Yeah.
Just crap.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
And then the angel one was, I do animation and this, that, and the other.
Oh my gosh. It's a paranormal show, so you get paranormal people. What can we say? It happens. Sometimes they're a little too paranormal, though. So, that's all right. We have people that cut their heads off. I always tell John, off with their heads.
Yeah.
John's quick to cut them. You know, he drops the hammer, drops them down.
You want me to lay down the hammer?
I thought you were about to sit in my lap, and I was.
She's here.
John was going to sit in Lydia's lap. See, y'all, I'm still standing up. Look how big this guy is. Y'all do the math. I'm 5'10", and he's this big. Look. So, I come up to his belly. So, he's a big guy.
I'm so pregnant right now.
All right, I think that's it for upcoming events and all that. Am I missing anything? We've been doing case studies today. Y'all know the importance of case studies. We've been going over evidence, and we found some pretty interesting stuff, especially on video, and some pretty interesting stuff on EVPs as well. So we're getting those done. Once again, we apologize to our clients that have been waiting. You know, life happens. We had a couple that's gotten angry at us because it's taken a little longer than we should have, but you know, that's what happens when you have a team that, you know, our biggest thing is that we don't charge any money. You know, we don't charge for what we do. We don't accept any money or donations or anything like that. So we can't get rich doing this. So we have to all have jobs. We go to our jobs during the week. So
And we just had so many investigations.
and yeah, and we had so many investigations all at one time, like Beth said. It's been crazy, and so we've had to take a little bit of a break from investigating. Like I said, we do have some coming up, but that's because that some have came up that requires immediate attention that we can't say no to. Beth and I both have said no to cases in the last few weeks, but sometimes they come in that you just can't say no. And I think a big one just came in with some children involved, and we never say no to those. So there are adults being physically harmed or children in the crossfire, so we never say no to those. So we got those coming up as well. But in the most part, we're going to be concentrating on case studies and getting all that done, and hopefully get all those taken care of so we can get caught up. And then after that, we're going to, and I've preached this a million times, and you know, it's kind of like do as I say, not as I do. But once we get this caught up, we've decided that we're going to limit the investigations that we do, except for the ones that we have to. But we're going to limit the amount that we do, or at least the frequency of how many we do, to where we can allow time for case studies in between. So Beth is an amazing scheduler, as was proven earlier when I didn't even know that she already had a date for the next meet and greet. And she's amazing at her job, and so she's going to work that out to where it doesn't get overwhelming again. So we just can't say no. when it comes to investigations. We just have a hard time saying no. We really do. We love what we do so much, and we love helping people. And they'll call us up and tell us, hey, this is going on, and we're so passionate about it that we just can't say no. So, but in the long run, we realize that current clients are important just as much as new clients. So we're going to get that taken care of and get that all squared away so that we can continue doing stuff for you guys. The show, the radio show, the meet and greets. We do all that not only to promote the Real Paranormal, but for you guys so that you can see us and see what we do on the team and how the team's progressing and meet the new people and put faces to the names and voices of the old people. And it's all for you guys. That's why we do what we do. We love investigating. We love the evidence and all that good stuff, but we do it for you. That's the reason why we do investigations, is to help people. We don't have to go to people's houses and investigate. There's enough, especially in the South, there's enough places we could go to where it's public places and museums and stuff like that, which we've done so many times in the past. But we want to help people as well. So that's what we thrive on. So, but we're going to get it all squared away and bring you guys some more content. And like I said, we got investigations coming up that we're going to do some filming on. Podcasts, yeah, that we've got and the radio that we've got different ideas coming in about. And I think pretty much everybody on the team has got an idea of something they want to do on podcast or radio. And so we're definitely going to be doing that. And we're going to be incorporating all that into YouTube as well. Our podcast doesn't only go on podcast streaming networks, it also goes on YouTube. Our investigations that we can are going to be incorporated into those shows as well. So y'all keep your eyes and ears open. We're coming at you with a whole bunch of different stuff. And I want us to get more public, you know? I want us to get out there a little bit more to where we're sharing with you guys a lot more of what we do. Heck, I even want to do some case study files, you know, some behind the scenes on case studies, you know, and maybe record some of that stuff so that you can see what we talk about, how that goes and stuff like that. So we'll be definitely putting something like that together for you guys as well. I don't want it to always just be me sitting in front of a camera like a trained monkey. I want the team to be involved, you know, and I want everything else to be on there. And John's making fun of me. And John's actually the trainer. I'm sorry, I should have took that title. But yeah, I mean, I just want to incorporate you guys and involve you more into what we do. So looking forward to that, most definitely. So does anybody have any questions about what we've talked about tonight, or about what our paranormal questions, or anything like that? Let me see what's up here now, if I can read it. Was that the last message that was deleted, Beth?
Yeah.
Okay, just make sure I wasn't missing something. And the big one from Amber was the only other big one on there? Pretty much. It says nobody's on right now.
There's one person I know of.
I had to get off because my thing wasn't working.
Everybody say hey right now.
Hey,
No, on. If you're on watching right now, say hey.
You weren't specific.
Yeah. Beth's there. Did everybody leave? I know that counter's not right half the time.
Clearly, because I'm in here and it says a 0.
Well, it just popped to 1, but I know there's more than one. So.
that's
Yeah, Beth's on. Cora, are you still here? Where are you at? And Amber and who else was on?
She wasn't staying long. She didn't film it. So.
Ah, gotcha. Well, like I said, most of our views come after the show.
I already shared it to the pages and stuff. So.
Yeah. But I think that's everything I had. You have anything? Beth, you have anything?
I think you've covered everything.
Okay.
You know, I think that we're all excited about the podcast that's going to be coming out tomorrow.
Yes, we're super excited about that. Y'all do not miss that. Definitely do not miss that. Go check out the podcast. If you're watching this tomorrow or later on this week, it doesn't matter when you're watching it. You can always go to the streaming networks that we named earlier: Spotify, Amazon, Apple, iTunes, all of those, and look for CAPI, the Real Paranormal, CAPI, the Real Paranormal, and you'll see it. Go to the newest show on there. Watch all of them. Go to all the way to the back from number 1 and go all the way up to 11, and watch all of them. But to give you a little hint, do the latest one first. Go to that one first, because it's just going to be amazing. It really is. I've already heard it. I know it's amazing. Lydia said she had to listen to it twice, and I'll probably listen to it 5 or 6 times because it really is. It's great. Great work. It really is. My team did an amazing job investigating. John did great walking around interviewing people and getting people set up, and Tom was an amazing narrator. It's just, you guys definitely go check it out. It is so much fun. And then after you watch that one, go back to number 1 and watch all the rest of them. You'll love it. You really will. I want to do more of that. I really do. I want to incorporate that more into YouTube and to the radio station and to the podcast and everything. I want to incorporate more of what we do. Instead of me just sitting here, like I said, like a trained monkey, talking about what we do, I want to incorporate it more of how we do it and more of what you're going to see. Because we can sit here and tell you how to do procedures and the best way to do an investigation and the best way to run this piece of equipment and the best way to store or collect this type of evidence. We can do that all day long until we're blue in the face, but actually seeing it, I'm a visual, hands-on learner. I can read in a book all day long, but if you want me to really grasp it, I have to be doing it. And I know there's a lot of people like that, so that's what this is going to be for us. Is to help you guys visually see what we do and come in eye contact, the visual demonstrations. And we're really looking forward to that. So, like I said, if you're watching this later on, definitely go check the show out. Listen for us on TuneIn. Is that what it's called?
Yeah,
TuneIn, I think is. And from what I understand now, I may be incorrect about this. I'll make sure tomorrow, because I will be meeting with the radio station tomorrow. But I'm almost certain you can get the radio show if you're not in the Selma area. That station doesn't reach way out at all, like some of your bigger stations do. So if you're not in that area, you're not going to hear Kicks Country 101.5 FM. But you can, if I'm not mistaken, you can go on tunein.com and listen to 100.9 HD2. And I believe that show's going to air on that channel as well on the internet. It will not be on 100.9, but it will be on 100.9 HD2. Y'all know I don't know technical stuff, so I don't know the difference of why they call it what they call it or any of that stuff. I'm just the trained idiot that sits there and talks. That's it. So, but definitely call us up tomorrow. Lydia's going to put the phone number back up there again, and we'll get that. You guys call in tomorrow between 6:15 and 6:45 Central Standard Time, and ask paranormal questions. Give us your ghost stories or paranormal stories or whatever you want to do. Get that in and definitely get it to us tomorrow night between 6:15 and 6:45. And you put the number up.
Yeah, but it won't show up. It didn't show up last time either.
Yes, it did.
Did it?
Yep.
Beth put it up there. It's not there on mine anymore.
Oh. Can that get bigger? Can't see it.
No.
No. Let's see.
It shows up on mine now, but
The
it's
phone
not
number is 334-875-3660. 334-875-3660. Right? 334-875-3660. 875-3660. 334-875-3660. Call us up tomorrow, even if you can't hear the show. Get it on tunein.com. If you can't get it there, just call anyway. You don't have to hear it. You call in, you can hear it while you're on the phone with us. And if you want to, just call in. If you don't want to go on the air, just call in and say, hey, I just want to listen to the show. And we'll put you on hold and you can just listen to the show. No, I don't know if we could do that or not. That would be unfair to people that's trying to call in, so we couldn't do that. But if you want to call in and just say, hey, and I'm one of your listeners on YouTube, or I'm one of your listeners on the podcast, or I love listening to you here on the radio, just give us a call, 334-875-3660, and ask your questions. And you can talk to either John or I, or Tom, or Beth, or Lydia, whoever you want to talk to. Preston, whoever. If you talk to Preston, you have to listen really, really close, because his nickname is Silent Bob. So you have to listen really close. But we appreciate everything you guys do. We love that you guys are here for us tonight. Please listen to the radio station tomorrow. Definitely listen to the podcast. Remember, listen to number 11 first, and then go back at 1 and go back up, and then you can listen to 11 again. You'll love it. I promise you will. Thank you guys for being here tonight. We love you guys so much. I think that's it. Does anybody have anything else?
Yeah. Have a paranormal week.
If you didn't hear that, Tom just said have a paranormal
I'm
week.
stealing John's thunder.
That's right. He's taking it. He got to say it first.
He stuck his tongue out.
I also, guys, want
That's
you guys
awesome.
to do me a huge favor too. I don't care if it's if your friend, family member, or someone you meet on the street, make at least one person smile this coming week, because that's exactly what we need the most of, is more smiles. Thank you guys. We love you. We'll see you next Sunday at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. Good night.
Have a paranormal week, everybody.
Woo! Did y'all notice I did that without moving my lips? How awesome is that? Good night, everybody.
Yes, I was a good night over there.
That was